que acá estamos. Bueno, estoy en la ciudad de Jerusalem. Desde una montaña estoy observando la ciudad. Es la mejor vista para la ciudad. Voy a cambiar posición. Son todos los compañeros. Es otra parte de la ciudad. Bien. Otra parte. No estoy acá,
Right in front of us, you can see the Gilded Dome right over there. The Gilded Dome is the Dome of the Rock. It's on top of Mount Moriah. It's an octagonal Muslim shrine which is located on top of the foundation stone at the site where, according to the tradition, right, the tradition, the Muslim tradition,
No hay mentira en eso. Estamos acá en Jerusalem, ¿eh?
For the Jews, however, this place is the place where Abraham tried to sacrifice Isaac.
Acá está.
The
Acá.
Muslims do recognize the fact that Abraham tried to sacrifice his son, but it was Ishmael, not Isaac, the firstborn son, and it didn't happen over here. It happened in Mecca. All right, that's for the Muslims. Now, 2,000 years ago, when Jesus of Nazareth arrived over here on top of the Mount of Olives, a holy mountain overlooking Mount Moriah, a holy mountain as well, there was a different structure on top of this mountain. There was a temple to God on top of this mountain, and Jesus walked down the slopes of Mount of Olives as the lamentations and the prophecies of the prophet Ezekiel and Zechariah. And he walked down the slopes, and he rode the back of a white donkey. The people greeted him with wavings of palm tree branches. Yesterday was Palm Sunday. And he was greeted as the rabbi, as the Messiah, and he was about to fulfill his task as a redeemer and go on top of Mount Moriah and basically redeem this land as the prophecies of Ezekiel and Zechariah are mentioning in the Old Testament. But he got caught, extradited to the authorities at the Garden of Gethsemane down in the slopes over there. You can see Mary Magdalene Russian Church, and down below the Garden of Gethsemane as it was mentioned in the book of Matthew. The Garden of Gethsemane is at the slopes of the Mountain of Olives. Down over there, you can see the gray rooftops and the dome of the Church of All Nations over there. Now, back next to us, to the left-hand side, on top of the Mountain of Olives, we can see the Augusta Victoria Monastery, German, Catholic. It's a monastery, it's a hospice, it's a hospital, and they serve excellent apple strudel inside. Alright, with vanilla ice cream, really good for this. Let's continue to this part, the Russian Church of Ascension. You got some Russians over here? No, the Russian Church of Ascension. That's the place where, according to the Russian tradition, Jesus ascended to heaven from here. That's according to the Russians. If you're going to ask the Catholics, it happened somewhere else. Alright? Down over here, back to the Gilded Dome. Alright? Back to the Gilded Dome. On the right of the Gilded Dome, you will see a white dome. That's the main synagogue inside the Jewish quarter. Let's continue to the right. We will see a minaret inside the old city. That's the Church of the Redeemer, German as well, Catholic as well. Excellent apple strudel. To the right of the Church of the Redeemer, you will see two gray domes. One is bigger than the other. That's the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. That's the place where Jesus was crucified, on top of the Golgotha, the place that's resurrected. We're going to get there pretty soon. Alright? So back then, 2,000 years ago, it was outside the city walls. For the past 500 years, it's inside the city walls. So it's very elusive. It got conquered and destroyed several times, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who wanted to read from the book of Psalms? 122. In English? Anyone? Alright, let's go to Mundo.